Good morning, good afternoon, 44 traders, and even the TEFS YouTube traders. Good morning, DVG. Good morning, Clifton. Hi, Brian. I hope you can hear me right. And you are ready for the last trading day of the week because, yes, Clifton already hinted here in the VIP room that tomorrow the market is going to be closed because of the 4th of July, the Independence Day of the US. So, because of that, we got a lot of economic data out already at 8:30 traders. So, let's see how the market is doing. So, the SPY. I don't think so. I'm going to show anything new for you. Just an all-time high again in the pre-market. And why did happen this big move to the upside again? As I mentioned you, data, data, data. As Powell used to say, I would say in every speech of his in the last years, indeed, everything is data dependent, and so the market, because nowadays, guys, every bad news it's ignored, and we do focus only on the good news, no matter what. Even if it's a bad news, we just change it to a good news. Like yesterday, the non-farm employment change, it was much worse than expected. So what? We just went up because might we will get some earlier rate cut, right? So this is a good news actually. Now the or it was the ADP. Sorry, I'm just checking my forex factory here. I'm always mixed with these labor market news. It's so many. So ADP non-farm employment change was yesterday. Disappointing. Today, non-farm employment change much better than expected. So again, that's a good news. So we should go up. So traders, this market actually it's funny, up, up and away. Doesn't matter what kind of news we get. The direction is given. So let's see what happened here. No farm employment change 147K instead of 111. That was the forecast, and the 144 was the previous data. The unemployment rate, it's even lower than expected, so double good news for the market. And unemployment claims, it is lower than expected. So guys, a full house on the labor market news today. All three data, it's really good. Trade balance, not that good anymore. And we will get final services PMI at 9:45 at 10 o'clock, ISM services PMI, factory orders, plus a postage speak at 11. So this is what we have for today. Hi, Dor, nice to see you. And good morning. Good morning, Lee. Nice to see you as well. So guys, this is what we have now. More push on the market, more push on the bull side and the bullish sentiment. S&P 500 is 0.24% higher, the triple Q 0.34. And as I see, strongest big name on my list is PLTR, 1.76% higher, followed by SMCI, Meta, MBLY, Tesla, AMD, mRNA. It's quite strong. Amazon on the strong run. NVIDIA, it's starting the day stronger too. Yesterday and the day before, especially the semicons were a little bit weakening, but now seems like they are back on track too. Even the Bitcoin, it's higher traders as I see. And on the red side, I see Hood. There are some news on the Hood for today. Baba, because the Chinese market was not that strong. Nike Coin, Apple, Pinterest, Disney on the red side at the moment. So seems like the last trading day of the week is going to be a huge mover again with, as I just mentioned you, new all-time highs ahead already in the pre-market. I hope yesterday you had a nice and green day and you are ready for a other one. As I see, DVG just wrote that he's not going to be here until 10:30 in the VIP room. And as far as I know, um, Scott is away, but let's see whether Amir is going to join. If not, I'm going to leave my mic open on the VIP room as well. Big Beautiful Bill is about to be passed and signed by Trump. Yes, Lee, this is another news for the market. And don't forget that yesterday we got a, not we, but the US and President Trump just got a deal with Vietnam. And that means that this is easing the tariffs concerns as well. So traders, again, good news for the market. Everything is a good news. Also, I just would like to hint here, if the labor market just made such a nice progress, at least based on the today's news, this is going to cause by the Fed a little bit more delay, maybe by the rate cut. But let's see, let's see. Buenos días, todos, ¿qué tal? Hope you're doing okay and ready for that fantastic trading day here with us in the YouTube Trading Room. Okay, traders, so what else in the news? Not too much more. I think I just mentioned everything. So Fed interest rate cut appears less likely, as I was just talking about in the Market Watch headline, after the stronger than forecast June payrolls data. Boketo Nitsan? Okay, and what else? International news here too. The US-Vietnam trade deal tells us about the future of tariffs. Well, I would not say it tells everything, but definitely it's a good sign already that at least Trump is ready to get into negotiations and make some deals. Well, let's see. It's just Vietnam, you know. China and Europe, it's still on the deck, and the 9th of July is just getting closer and closer. So let's just be careful on this. Okay, I'm just checking the overall stock exchanges of the world. Europe, it's very nice and green. Asia, mixed. Again, Hang Seng is down and Baba is very weak, as I've seen. On the dollar index, it's still weak, 97.30, nothing interesting. The 10-year treasuries are still on the weak side also. They popped on the news of the labor market news, especially futures, all of them in green, Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq, gold retreating, silver it's a little bit in green, and crude oil quite muted, 67.38 at the moment. Bitcoin, as I mentioned you, Bitcoin, it is getting a little bit stronger now. So if I'm just checking the Bitcoin now, you can see that it's finally it's just moved over this 108,000 area. Actually, now it's heading back to this 110. So might we will see a breakout on Bitcoin today? No one knows, but I'm going to check it for sure. Thank you, Clifton. End of the day, week market close tomorrow for the 4th of July. Thank you for the info. Yes, this is the last trading day of the week officially. Traders, tomorrow we are going to be off, and so like the stocks are going to have a break and a long weekend. All right, so I have some nice movers here, but not too many. So I just would like to ask you, traders, if you have anything on your list, please just let me know. Regarding today, I am expecting volatility definitely and still a little bit more pushed on the bull side. There is no reason not to buy as I see on the market at the moment, traders, and usually towards to the especially towards to the Independence Day, as far as I remember, it was always a quite of a little bit more bullish sentiment. However, as this is going to be a long weekend, I don't know how the day is going to end. Anyway, I am planning to trade the first hour or so because we can take it as a Friday, and you know exactly that before weekends, especially before long weekends, the volume tend to be lower, in especially after the first trading hours. I'm going to be cautious of that indeed. BBAI, yes, Nitsan. Yes, thank you. I'm very happy about that. Actually, I'm still holding it as a swing trade. It is just moving higher, 781 at the moment. Fantastic, and I'm going to watch it for a long indeed. Market closes at 1 p.m. Raspi. Thank you very much for your extra info. Yes, however, we never stay until 1 p.m. That's why I told you that I think that's why it's another reason why I think that the first hour is the most important of the day now, and even with the news traders, because as I mentioned, you very nice surprise from the labor market news, not on the trade balance though. However, we still going to get some economic news, and this is going to be ISM services PMI, at 10 o'clock, and final services PMI 945. Plus 10 o'clock, we still get the factory orders. The most important news, it is the ISM services PMI at 10 o'clock traders, and later on at 11, FOMC member Bostic speaks. So this is going to be the last more important event of the week. And thank you for the info again. All right, traders. So let's see the nice candidates for today. Amir is going to be here with us in the VIP room. Fantastic. He already posted his trade, CNC, DDOG, SBAT, BMNR, and CMMD and SON or SON. It's SON? Do we have a stock like SON? Never heard of it, but I believe to Amir for sure it's going to be on his secondary list, and I'm just going to start my list to take it and to start it. Yes, Zonet Biotherapeutic. Oh, it's a biotech stock. So I guess someone just got some good news from the FDA. I guess at least because biotech stocks are moving that much and that fast only on some FDA approval, something like this. Nice pumping stock on the radar from Amir on the SONN. Hi, Davida. Good morning to you. Okay, traders, so let's see the big movers. As I mentioned you, not too many. So if you have anything on your radar, please just let me know. The first one on my list is DDOG. This is Datadog, and this stock, it is moving much higher, 10% at the moment. The reason for that, S&P from Global added it to the S&P 500 index effective before starting the day of July 9. The move will force passive index funds to buy Datadog shares to reflect the composition of the underlying benchmark index. So DDOG looks like it's a great long candidate, fantastic volume. I think there is no doubt we need to put it on our long list. So the first long candidate on my list is going to be DDOG, and immediately I'm going to put there even BBAI, and I'm going to check SoundHound as well. TripAdvisor is the next, 7% higher following a Wall Street Journal report that activist investor Starboard took a 9% stake on the TripAdvisor. And actually, traders, I'm just going to put it here, TRIP, TripAdvisor. You will see how extended, how cheap this stock it is at the moment. And that means if one big investor thinks that it's worth to buy, this is a good sign for other investors as well to join the party. Let's see. However, it seems to me that this can be a bottom reversal on the TRIP. Looks like as a great long candidate. Let's just put it to the long list, TRIP. Hi, Andrew. Happy Friday. Thank you for a great week and thank you for all your expertise. Thank you very much for you to be here every day. Andrew, really appreciate it. And if you have any candidates for us, please just share it in the stream. Robinhood is coming next. Online brokerage fell nearly 2%, giving back some of its 6% rally Wednesday. This stock is unbelievable, guys. It really. Robinhood was seen as a leading candidate to replace Juniper Networks in the S&P, and privately held OpenAI is pushing back against Robinhood's recent announcement of tokenized shares in the artificial intelligence startup. So here it is the very much awaited profit taking on the hood. We will see, guys, but there is no doubt that this is more than extended and it's still pushing lower. So on the hood, I am going to be aware of some short calls. Also, be careful because this still can bite. I mean, the bulls are still very strong on that stock, but I'm rather going to watch it for a profit taking. Crypto stocks are still here. BMRN, SBT, and the rest. The stocks with the Ether Treasury ambitions extended gains a second day amid a surge of renewed interest in stablecoins and stock tokenization, both of which are largely supported by the Ethereum network. So this is Bit Digital, Sharplink Gaming, and Bitmine Immersion Technologies, BMRN. These can be all on the secondary list if you like this type of stocks, guys. All of them look still very strong. So for example, BTBT, this is Bit Digital, Sharplink Gaming, this is SBT, which is on um, Amir's list as well, and BMRN is the last one. The last one, it is on my list though, it's KTOS, Greta's Defense, and the reason because the drone maker 1.92% actually, after RBC Capital Markets retreated and outperformed investment opinion on the firm. Very nicely done, KTOS, but let me see whether you are eligible for me for day trading at all. It depends on the pre-market volume, and this is quite low, guys. This is quite low. KTOS just on the secondary list for me. Highway guys, good morning to you. I hope you're doing great and ready for that short trading day and the last trading day of the week. Okay, guys, I mentioned you some big names that look like quite interesting, and I'm going to just put them to the long list. For example, Meta is on the way for a pullback now. Also, yesterday I started or tried to short it. Finally, at the end, it did work, but it was a bit painful in the beginning. Oracle is higher, as I see. As I mentioned, you AMD and even NVIDIA are coming back after 2-3 days of a pullback. Now seems like that the semicons are getting back stronger on the run. And I'm going to watch Baba to the short side because Baba is quite weak today, 2.35% to the downside. Also, one problem I have, and this is a 200 EMA. Also, this is a little bit under the 200 EMA on the daily, but I'm going to watch it to the short side. Mini green day, it's always good. Green, it's always good. Today, I'm not going to be biased for sure. I'm going to go with the flow, and I feel like traders that the flow is still going to stay if extra bullish. Also, again, be careful because some economic news going to be released 9:45 and 10 o'clock as well. So AMD and NVIDIA, I'm going to watch them to the long side indeed. I'm just going to put AMD here. To the short side, I put BABA, and I'm just checking quickly the gainers and the losers list as well, whether I can see something which is sounds and looks familiar on the stock symbols. Not too much actually, especially not on the short side. On the long side, we have the DOG. This is the second actually on the link or the list. Let me just check the rest here. OKLO, guys, OKLO 2.79%. Now let me just check this stock. Oh, and Rigetti. We are not allowed to forget RGTI, guys. This is amazing. Yesterday I completely missed it. Today I don't want to. And both of them, I'm just going to put it on my long list. OKLO and RGTI. Look at this OKLO. It's a bit extended to the downside. Might it's ready to make a reversal? Who knows? I'm going to definitely track this stock today, much stronger than the overall market so far. DD Dupont is here as well. It's stronger. RH, PRTR looks quite interesting too. Let me just check this stock here. PRTR, sometimes nowadays it's a little bit hard to read this stock for me at least. I'm going to keep an eye on it, but I'm not going to call it to my list. Circle is here again, guys, 1.48% higher, and at the moment, as I see, it is might making a reversal too from this 178. We should keep an eye on CRCL, but I'm going to keep an eye only on the secondary list. Yes, with this STZ Constellation brand, it's just got some news yesterday, and maybe today is still going to be a momentum play. Let me just check it. Constellation brand. Yesterday it was a beautiful green move to the upside, but today, I don't know, very low pre-market volume. We can watch it, but not my favorite. Warren Buffett is my, no idea, no idea. Do you have some rumors like that? So then definitely we should we should keep an eye on that. Okay, traders, I think I am ready with my list. Amir, as I've told you, VIP Room Traders, he's going to be here for you, with you. And I'm going to stay, of course, with the YouTube traders as always. Guys, VIP Room Traders, have a beautiful green last trading day of the week and a nice and sunny long weekend. Stay safe. Have a great one, relax, and see you on Monday as always. Uh, Take care, everyone. Thank you, Clifton. Thank you, Tim. And see you everyone on Monday. Bye. Hi, Alamu. Good morning. ASTS. Okay, checking. Thank you. Guys, if you still have some stocks here, please just let me know. Also, I think we made a quite of a nice candidates list already. So DDOG, BBAI, TRIP, AMD, OKLO, Rigetti. Don't forget our GTI today, guys. Hood, Baba, and the rest. Hi, Tara. Good afternoon to you. Nice to see you. All right, and HIMS, right? We should just watch it as well. QBTS, yes, RGTI, OKLO, all of them are quite strong. QBTS, we can just watch it too. Let me just check it on the daily, just a second. QBTS. Nice momentum play. I like it. I like QBTS. I'm just going to move it instead of which one? I don't know which one to change. Maybe Uber. Uber was wow. That was my biggest miss yesterday, guys. QBTS. I'm just going to put it here. Indeed. HBAN, Nitsan. Okay. Yes, SBT. It's on my secondary list. HBAN not yet. Let me just check HBAN here. HBAN. Huntington. Nice and strong and not a bad volume either. Bit extended for me on the daily and unfortunately not a big mover. I don't really like that type of stocks which are not a huge movers. So I'm going to be a little bit careful with that, okay? I'm going to be a little bit careful with that. Looks really good. I mean, a nice percentage in the moves, but unfortunately, the daily chart it's a little bit extended and 18 coming, which, in my opinion, it can be a stronger resistance for the stock. Hi, Lee again. Nice to see you. AVG on your list again. Yesterday it was a nice mover to the upside. After that, as I see, it just pulled back a bit, but not too much indeed, back to this $270 area. And today, might the semicons are going to be stronger, not weaker indeed. So AVGO on the run as well. Amazon, AMD on my list. Tesla, of course, Tesla was such a meme one yesterday. Roblox, rejected, NVDA, Datadog, Circle, Hood, OKLO, Microsoft. We have so many great stocks, guys. So let's just make a great green day before the long weekend. And TRIP, I'm just going to put it here instead of GP Morgan actually. We still have like a 6 minutes, 7 minutes to go. For the new ones, first of all, welcome. Second, we got some economic news released already at 8:30, and we got a really nice beat on the good side on the labor market data, on unemployment claims, non-farm employment change, unemployment rate. All of them just beat the expectations on the good side. So this is driving up the markets again. Also, just for a hint, this can mean for the Fed that they can still delay the rate cut. So this is not that good news for the market. And we are still waiting for final services PMI or what. I'm just checking the news again. I always forgot them. It's so many today, especially because Friday it's not going to be a trading day. So today is the 3rd of July. Yep, ISM services PMI and final services PMI. Final services PMI is going to be released at 9:45. And ISM services PMI together with the factory orders at 10 o'clock indeed. And FOMC member Boston speaks at 11. That's it for today, guys. Okay. NVIDIA, yeah, what do you think about QCOM now? Checking QCOM. I don't know actually why it's not on my list. I know you like it, and sometimes you do call it Lee. I don't know why I'm not putting it on my list. You know what? However, it looks beautiful, even for a swing. I must tell you, it looks nice. Also, for a swing, it's just hovering around this 200 EMA for too long. But that looks nice. That looks nice, QCOM. I like it. Volume a bit low. A volume is a bit low. I'm not sure it's going to make this breakout or continuation today. Only if we will get a little bit more buyers join the party. But like on the daily, it looks nice for a continuation. We just need a little bit higher volume, Lee, on that. Uber, yes, with that. You know what? I'm just going to put my Uber here. Maybe instead of Microsoft. I don't know. It's just not moving too nicely nowadays on the all-time high environment. Tesla STZ on yours as well, and Amazon. Okay, you're welcome. Amir is going to be here with us in the VIP room. For the traders who don't know what is the VIP room, it is a TEFS proprietary trading company VIP room. That means that you can get a subscription, a free subscription to the VIP rooms through our funded account packages, and not just that, but even more private mentorings, personal coaching, support, top-notch education, guys. So if you are into it, please just check out our website here for the great opportunities. And if you need more info or you have any questions regarding even trading, here it is my email. I'm more than happy to help you. All right, Alamu, you still have 50 shares in NVDA. Nice, great decision because this is quite strong today and hopefully it's going to continue for you even more to the upside. Well, I'm going to watch first the strongest ones. Definitely BBAI, I'm going to watch it around $8 for a possible long. Also, it's almost on $8. We should not forget the news still coming, traders. So this we need to be careful. As I see, even Roku is strong today, guys. Look at that. It's 161%, 60 higher on the Roku. Let me just check the daily chart. It's in a consolidation, not my favorite, but it's up $87. No, still the middle of consolidation. Also, we can keep an eye on that. And don't forget Oracle too. Oracle is a beast. It's just a beast. It's up again 1.38%, 233, and seems like it's just not stopping at all. It's amazing, actually. So I'm going to keep an eye on Oracle as well and on Meta too. Yesterday also I got out a small green, but it was not my favorite, but Meta is going to be on my list too. So Amir is going to call the trades in the VIP room. I'm going to be here for an hour with you, and let's see what to trade for today. I think still that this is a strong market sentiment already in the pre-market, guys. That means everything is bullish, and might it really going to stay completely bullish just before this long weekend. I must tell you, there is no reason to go down. There is no trigger to go down. So I thought, though, that might the profit taking started on the big names when the NVDA started to pull back. But this is still nothing indeed. So the big profit taking, which could trigger a pullback on the market, has not happened or started yet. So that's why I think we still need to stay on the bull side. Okay, 2 minutes to start. Okay, just checking the sound count too. SOUN. SOUN still looks nice as well for continuation traders. I like it. I'm going to watch it. Let me just check this high here. 1160s. 11, let me just precise, 1160. 1160 can be a stronger resistance there, as you can see, but maybe if it can break the 1160, we can see a bigger move to the upside. So I'm going to keep an eye on this sound as well. Except for closing the gap. Which one, Nitsan? Sorry, I forgot. Maybe I was talking about something and then I just continued. DDOG is here. Wow, DDOG and DDOG, it's up already 9.27. Oh, the SPY gap. You think it's going to close the gap? Listen, it's not a huge gap on the SPY, but let's see. At the moment, 0.34% higher. What a green line here. It's amazing, traders. Actually, the SPY had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the ninth day in the green. We had a one little tiny red doji in the meantime, but this is a really long strike after breaking through the VWAP, the all-time high. This still doesn't seem like it wants to stop. Amazing how strong the bulls are still here, traders. So let's just go with the flow, and good luck, everyone. We are just start trading. We are just going to start trading in 10 seconds. Hi, D King. Hi, Sharko. Nice to see you. Yes, NVIDIA is definitely strong today. We should watch it together with AMD, in my opinion. Okay, we just started, guys. Let's go. Okay, nice moves everywhere. SPY triple Q gap up. Amazon is gapping up too. PLTR gap up. Meta gapped up. Ooh, what a move already. Amazing, actually. Oh my goodness. BBAI. Checking this $8 level here too. It's crazy strong BBA. It's just moved over it already. It's crazy. Okay. Let me just check it. SPY triple Q still continues higher, traders. Amazingly strong indeed. Good luck, Nitsan. Thank you. TripAdvisor moving higher. Okay, and low. Uber, wow, Uber, how strong it is. Apple is not that strong though. Look at that, guys. It's just suffering a bit there. Oracle, amazing. Roblox pushing higher. Where is Hood? Ooh, Hood is dropping. I want to see a small pullback before I take anything. And look at Tesla at this time. Not higher, but lower. Okay, traders, SPY 623, 554 on the triple Q. I'm going to be cautious with this morning trades. Amir has not called anything yet as well. AVGO is pushing very much higher as I see. NVIDIA is building a very nice consolidation here. So does DDOG, Datadog. How about AMD? It's pulling back a bit. Nothing interesting yet. Let's just wait. It's completely okay to wait a bit. SPY triple Q still pushing higher. Meta very strong. Rigetti is starting to push higher too. OKLO pushed back. BBAI not too much on this $8 level so far. And let's see whether the market is going to make this move there. Watching Meta here too. Amazon pushing higher. Look at the Amazon, guys. Meta is breaking the highs. Amazing. How strong it is again. So it's just 1-2 days of a pullback. BMNR. Hi, George. Nice to see you. Checking. BMNR. And it's pushing again. Amazing. I'm going to watch it. Traders, I'm going to watch Rigetti for a continuation. QBTS already pushing. Maybe Oklo for a reversal. Amir is still sitting on his hands. Me too. Actually, the SPY pushing higher, but the triple Q stopped a bit, as I see. Checking here, circled too. Circle. PLTR pushing lower now again. Checking Google there. How about Baba? BMNR is just pushing higher, and that's Circle too. Look at Circle, guys. That's crazy. Okay, I'm always burned by the Chinese stocks, but this looks now a very nice gap and go on the BABA, BABA, under 10820. I'm going to take only a half share size traders, only a half share size short on the BABA under 108 and 18. Let's see if it can go down a little bit. So 17 is going to be my entry here, 108.17 with a stop loss over 109. So anyway, it's just a half share size. Let's see. TripAdvisor looks like as a breakout in the meantime. Triple Q though pulled back a little bit. Amazon very strong. Tesla it's starting to charge again. To get higher. Circle, I cannot see it anymore. It's so high. Hood is not doing too much. Uber pulling back. And SPY is just making the new all-time highs after each other, guys. Amazing, actually. DDOG over the high OG. Tesla is holding nicely. Yes, I know, but I burned myself on Tesla yesterday. I'm going to stay away, I think. DDOG over the high. You know what? Might we should rather wait for a, I don't know. I feel like maybe a reversal would be better. I'm watching still BBAI if it could make a break over 80.28. This is going to be another call. 8.28. Yeah, King, Amazon, fantastic. Oh, I missed your move. Okay, very nice. But everything is pulling back now a little bit, so be careful. Wondering whether Hood is going to push or keep pushing lower. If it does, we can just take a short on Hood under 93.80 for a breakdown. Amazon Nights pulling back. A SPY triple Q still. I mean the triple Q. It's now it's making a consolidation. Now it's making a consolidation on the triple Q. It looks better. This Baba, it's ridiculous. It just doesn't want to make my just doesn't want to make my entries there. Maybe it's better. Okay. Circle pushing higher. This SPY is amazing, guys. Every candle, it's a new all-time high. Crazy. King, I hope you could take a partial already on the Amazon. Okay, hello, I'm watching for a possible reversal here. Okay, Amir, it's shorting DDOG. OG. Amir just called the DDOG short, guys, under 147. 147, he's going to short DDOG. 147, he's going to short DDOG. I'm going to get this hood under 93.80. Hood under 93.80. Google is pushing down. If it's going to go down at all, the hood. Stop loss is going to be over the high. $76 is going to be my entry. AMD it's moving down. BBAI is just hovering around the VWAP. DDOG again, a short from Amir under 147. Uber is starting to be stronger again. This Uber, it's amazing actually how it can move sometimes. There. Okay. So no trade yet. Just checking here what's coming next. SBET, it's watched by the guys in the VIP room too. SBET. Okelo is not making the reversal. Here comes the short on DDOG for Amir. He's shorting DDOG. I'm going to short Hood here. Baba, I'm not sure it's going to be a short anymore. As I've told you, there is the 200 EMA might is just stopped the things there. But Hood, it looks nice. I still like the Hood. 76 is going to be my entry. 76 is going to be my entry, traders, on the Hood. Okay. SPY, in the meantime, it just made a pullback and the triple Q is breaking down. AMD breaking, Meta breaking. Hood has not entered yet. 76. QCOM checking. Nice, Josh. Fantastic on BMRN. Well done. And I'm just checking your QCOM. Oh, BBAI, it's moving back too. Looks like a small profit taking going to happen today on the market. QCOM still looks resilient. We can watch it. 162.80. I don't know. Okay, traders. Hood has entered. Why I do not have Hood short? Okay. Nice on Hood. Okay, traders. So on the Hood, I would like to see. Okay. Come on, Hood. I'm just checking here what else to get. Sorry, guys, I just get a little bit confused here with the things, but I'm here with you. So Hood is in. I would like to see on the Hood at least at least $1 to take a partial here. Let's see if we can get it. So around 90. 92, 92, 70, 80 would be great. BBAI, of course, it's I'm just going to cancel. SPY triple Q are still fighting. I'm wondering whether this Hood is going to be able to do anything there. And in the meantime, if the triple Q is going to still break the lows, I'm going to watch it carefully. Okay. Nice. Oh, come on, Hood. Don't go back. SPY triple Q, of course, going back. What else? Datadog, it's still, I think it's still on a play for Amir on the Datadog. In the meantime, BBAI, I need to cancel. It's not going to enter, unfortunately, maybe for a reversal. Let's see. And look at that, the bulls are still fighting here. Might we will see a new all-time high on the SPY. In this case, traders, I'm going to watch a reversal, especially on the NVDA. I'm still holding my hood. It's okay. Yeah, DDOG unfortunately is going higher, not lower for Amir. In the meantime, what I'm watching for a possible long scenario again on the market is AVGO looks like resilient. I like this NVDA for a possible 158.70 around, which can be an interesting play. Roblox is pushing higher too, as I see. Oh, Hood, don't do that, please. Apple just pushed higher traders. Here is the first news, I think. First news, it's in and seems like it's pushing the market higher, but this is just the first move, so be careful. I'm going to wait for the final move here. Yes, OJ, you took partial on a circle. Very nice. Circle is just made a perfect VWAP reversal. I have not checked it, but fantastic move. D King Sound Hound just checking now on the Sound Hound. Just a second. My mouse doesn't want to work today. I don't know why. Listen, if it can make a reversal about 1140s, I'm going to watch it for sure. Unfortunately, this hood is still making a problem here, but it held by the VWAP, so far all good. Tesla is dropping traders, and Meta looks like a very tempting short again under 720. But yesterday um, I really get burned on the Meta short, so this time I'm going to be much, let's call it like cautious. So let's see. It's a valid short anyway under 720, 720, 2080. I just don't like how strong Apple it is. Here comes the NVDA. I want to see a consolidation on the NVDA on the VWAP. Without that, I'm not going to take it for sure. Here comes hood back under the $94, hopefully. DVG just called Tesla under 315.65. 315.65 he called. Amir still holding the DDOG short and Apple. Guys, Apple, it's a beast. Amazing. Come on, who would break the 94? No consolidation on NVIDIA. Not good. Tesla, ugly move. Traders, I don't like these moves on the market. Be careful. I am just holding my hood here with this entry, and I am waiting for a drop again under the lows. Would be great, but at least under 93.50. It was almost on my partialing point around 93, by the way. It could not make it. And of course, the SPY in the meantime just made a new all-time high. No question. I keep an eye on SoundHound for a possible reversal here about this 1140s. Meta, it's breaking down. AMD, it's moving down. But guys, this Apple, it's on a very strong run. HUT, it doesn't look very good, Nitsan. It did, I mean, at the time when you just called it, because it was very close to the VWAP, but now it's just close or break the VWAP. It broke the VWAP, so that's not good. SBET over 1230 from Amir. SBET. He just called it over 1230. Ooh, wow. That's a nice reversal. Guys, I'm going to take it here with a lower share size. Indeed, this looks very nice over 1270 now, in my opinion. Looks good. And VDA, yes, now it's making the consolidation. You are right, Raspi. It can be a trade over 158.90, but it's very close to the run number. So maybe I'm just going to wait a little bit more. Hood is still fighting with the VWAP. Hood is still fighting with the VWAP. And DDOG, wow, it's just going higher. BBAI, it's not that strong today. But guys, this SBT looks really good over this 1270. Trip just broke. Uber is still staying strong too. AVGO still resilient. And PLTR, guys, I missed PLTR bottom reversal. That was nice. That was nice. No volume in SBET. No volume in SBT. What do you mean? Like it's a higher volume than yesterday by the close? It's not that bad. Ooh, Roblox going higher. Wow. Oh, come on, Hood. Can't believe it cannot just pull back a little bit. With NVIDIA, I'm still patient with the call. Tesla not doing too much. AMD, it's a giant bottom reversal, guys, or double bottom. And we should keep an eye on AVGO as well. I don't know how about Yuli, but this AVGO looks quite nice over the high indeed, especially if the market keeps climbing higher. But the SPY just made a red candle again, and the triple Q could not make a higher move at the moment, at least. I'm just listening to Amir, how he's calling this SBET crazy mover. Big spike on the market, traders. This is the second news on the run now. Second news on the run. And here comes NVIDIA Raspi. Circle another VWAP reversal, checking. CRCL, maybe, but only over 190 now, 190. 190 now, I would say. Amazon reversal looks nice, but let's just go first over the VWAP with the Amazon, in my opinion. Let's see if it can do that. Guys, Apple looks like as a continuation too. Market though starting to be a little bit crazy here. Let's be careful on that. Hood I'm still holding, but I really want to see a drop now. SPY big push to the upside, triple Q big push to the upside, but it's just pulling back a bit now. Agi, which is over 12? It was the SBET, but it's not tradable, so I did not call it. It's not tradable on the TEFS platform. Amir called it SBT. He called 1230, but by the time when he called, it was already over 1260, 50. So that's why I've called it over 1270. RGTI checking. It's not doing too much today, OG. I don't know whether we should do that. Indeed. I keep an eye on that, but today it looks a little bit like kind of a dead. It's not doing too much, unfortunately. All right, traders. So the SPY triple Q just spiked to a new all-time high. Amazon looks very nice on this VWAP now. NVIDIA is suffering here. I keep an eye on AMD as well if it's able to make a continuation. and 625 coming on the SPY. Amazing, actually. My hood is still suffering here. Trip it slowly but steadily higher. I missed this stock. So which I'm keeping an eye on. AMD for a continuation, Circle for a reversal, and NVDA over this run number 159 for at least a $1 move. The hood is going to be out over 95 if we cannot get it higher. No more calls. Tesla was called just by DVG some 10 or 15 minutes ago under 315.65, but Tesla is not doing too much at the moment at all, my opinion. And the SPY is still just pushing and pushing and pushing higher, guys. Nothing else, just higher. Indeed. SBT still looks good if you entered with Amir there. I'm still watching this Sound Hunt too. If it is able to make a move over this 1142, it can be interesting. Maybe even BBAI. If the market, guys, keeps running like that, these small stocks just can get higher. Unfortunately, looks like my hood is going to be a loser here. Shoo. PLTR, it's too late for me, D King, but I keep an eye on a possible reversal on that. Circle now broke down. You see, Rigetti has no strengths, indeed. SBT still looks good, traders. Looks like if it's breaking 13, this can be a nice move to the upside. Tesla moving higher now. Nothing else as I see. Circle under the VWAP. FSLR, it's very strong too. FSLR, it's slowly getting back to the VWAP. I'm going to watch it too. Market just pushing for new all-time highs, nothing else to see here. Amazon is back to the VWAP. We can watch it for an intraday breakout too. As you can see there. No, it won't. I've told you. Chinese stocks are like that. They do not care about the patterns. Oh no, Hood, come on. I can't believe this stock is still going higher. That's ridiculous. It really is. Last chance. Circle, it's breaking the VWAP, so no VWAP reversal here. CNC is pulling back too. It's on Amir's call on the CNC. Very choppy market traders so far, so be careful. SPY triple Q got moved because of the news. Last chance for the hood, of course, if it's breaking over this candle's high, I need to close it in a loss. Not good. And here comes NVDA. NVDA looks good. NVDA still looks good, traders, over this 159, if you like it. PLTR continues nicely. Here comes back Sound Hound as well. Doesn't look bad at all. I hate you, Hood. Circle, big drop. SPY triple Q still extremely strong, amazing actually. No sign for profit taking. Hood is hanging on a thread, guys. He's just hanging on a thread. I'm still looking at SoundHound, still looking at BBAI and NVDA too. Amazon dropped under the VWAP. Hood is coming back a little bit, but this doesn't mean too much until the market is keep climbing so strongly higher, especially the Apple. Indeed, I don't think so. We have a chance with that. BBAI is starting to push higher a little bit too. So BBAI SoundHound still good. Beautiful call on the PLTR. It was a bit too high for me, but it's still pushing higher. So fantastic for you, Dick King. Vidice, yeah, it looks great actually on the 222. It's going to be a double bottom for the Amazon. Looks good. Looks really good indeed. DDOG, wow. Still pushing to the 150. Here comes the NVDA round number traders. If you're interested in the NVDA, only over 159, stop loss under 158.40. And overall market is still just building the consolidation and pushing higher. Here comes AVGO as well to the high of the day. RGTI, I don't think so is going to do anything. And the S&P 500 is heading to 625. Amazing. Amazing, actually. Here comes my BBAI waiting for an intraday breakout. Apple, look at the Apple, guys. Apple is just ready for another breakout. Amazing. It's just ready for another breakout, I think. SPY triple Q, new high again, new daily or all-time high. I will take Apple for a scalp at market. Yeah, it could have been better for a reversal, but I was not watching it. Here comes NVDA, here comes CNC breakout, AVGO breaking out traders, very, very strong market. I'm still holding my my hood. I still cannot see the strength in the buyers, I mean on the volume, but let's see. And I'm still very cautious with this overall market. I don't like how the big boys are moving today, unless it's coming to Apple, for example. But Tesla, it's ugly. Meta, ugly. Meta, it's much weaker than stronger. AVGO was a nice reversal on the VWAP. I'm not very much the fan of taking them over the high of the day, especially today. So that's why I'm rather sitting on my hands a little bit. No, good morning, Hood. This is the right direction. Exactly. We're almost back to the entry. We need to go to 93 for taking a partial at least 93. But this market keeps climbing. Just keeps climbing. Nice on AVGO. Lee, I hope you are in AVGO already. BBAI, I need a consolidation here and then we can take it as well. SPY triple Q, guys, unstoppable today. This is what I was expecting. Here comes the NVDA too. Apple on the highs. Look at Meta. How weak is that? Amazing. Come on, Hood. Break it down now. Meta broke down. Wow. Meta is breaking. Okay, that market is ugly, guys. PRTR, watch out if you are still in. Oh no, Miss David, you watching QCOM and Amazon. Amazon looks nice on this cup and handle formation. I agree with you. Amazon. SPY touch 625. Okay, here comes hood traders. Let's see, close to 93. But it's just, I'm just waiting for it and it's pushing back again. You are ugly, hood. SPY still consolidating. Amazing. So Amazon, if you're watching, I think 223, 223, 30, 40 can be a nice entry there. BBAI maybe 8 over 811 now, traders, 811. DDOG, very nice OG. You took it for this intraday breakout, I guess. And look at the Apple, it's pushing higher. Great decision to taking it. Guys, on the Apple long and the overall market, guys, as I mentioned and as I expected it, it's unstoppable to the upside, completely unstoppable. SPY triple Q are just pushing and pushing higher. In this case, even this Amazon can be a great one. What you are waiting for, 213, 89 looks good. I'm starting to be fed up with these hood traders. NVDA needs to do at least a 50 cents over this 159. AMD started to go higher now too. And if I'm just checking this triple Q here, traders, you can see on the daily how high it is, 555 that just touched, and it's still pushing higher. Amazing. PRTR reversing too. BBAI could not stay over the VWAP, so far at least. Big green day for the market again. Trader 0.70 on the SPY and 0.91% on the triple Q. Unbelievable indeed. Amir just called SONN over 350. SONN over 350 he called. This is the small biotech stock for today. Okay, SPY still pushing higher. Uber looks good for a short scalp checking. Uber. I don't know if it wants to go down actually. Yeah, the volume in the green candles got a little bit weaker. Also on the daily, it looks really strong. I'm not sure I want to touch it to the short side indeed. I don't think so, guys, that the SPY and the triple Q are going to stop going higher very slowly, but they just keep going higher and higher. Amazing. FSLR looking like interesting on the VWAP too. ANF is strong as well. Oof, too late. Team, MDB, Kava. Everything is just so strong. Circle. Oh, Circle is back now. Nothing interesting. No, Apple, double top. What happened with the Apple? Looks like a double top maybe. Not good idea to go short in fresh bulls money. Yeah, I just chose this hood because it was extended, you know. Looked like nice. It was not participating. And anyway, it just cannot go down. Look at that. Looks like it's a nasty double bottom. Now, BBAI, I still like it, traders. And as NVIDIA is getting to the first partial 50 cents, um, I'm going to keep an eye on AMD as well, especially over this 138.40s. 138.40s. And the other one, which I still like, it's Amazon, but only over this 2 to 3, maybe 40. So these are the next which I'm watching. Market does not care about anything. Very slowly but steadily, just pushing higher and higher. That's it. Nothing else here to look at. AVGO, very nice move over the highs. And BBAI, it's a little bit suffering there. Oh, hood. Hopefully it's going to break the lows finally. Patient. Here comes Amazon. I just need to break the 93. Come on. Nice. Here is the partialing point on NVDA traders. If you took it over this 159, fantastic. First partialing point just done. Stop loss to under 159. It looks fantastic. Really good. SPY consolidating. Triple Q pushing higher. CRWD, Lee, your old favorite, is just moving higher and higher today. Look at that. TripAdvisor is just a constant mover higher. Amazing. Team. Too late. BBAI is not going to be a mover, unfortunately. Tesla is completely off the table for me today, guys. It's just not moving nicely at all. Circle, maybe it's going to come back. Rigetti, OKLO, no moves at all. Look at that. Google is weak today, though. Just checking it now. But for that, for the Google to make a nice reversal lower, we need the market to drop first, which at the moment I cannot see. AFRM is strong too, not very strong, but strong. How about UPST? No volume in their stocks today. Unity is strong though. SMCI. I'm just going through the stocks, guys, which I know, but trying to look for something which worth to call. MU is not moving too much today either. Here comes SPY, another push. Triple Q, it's pushing too. Oh, AMD, I forgot my AMD. Okay. If you took it, good luck, guys. Nicely. Well done, 138.40. Yeah, I was thinking on that. Sometimes I'm not calling even the stock, but I'm talking about them traders. It is because, I don't know your strategy. If it fits to your strategy, you can go for it. No, it's the same. When you just call a trade, might it does not fit to my strategy, but still can be a good trade. So I was watching the AMD because the NVIDIA started to climb nicely and slowly, and I've seen a perfect double bottom on the AMD. That's why I liked it indeed. I don't like Tesla. No, me neither. Tesla, it's a big no touch for me today, actually. I hate it. I don't like it at all either. Okay, guys, SPY Triple Q resilient completely. I assume it's going to be just a slow day like that and climbing in just higher and higher. That's it. Don't think so. It will be any other move today. Just a slow moving higher. OG, this DDOG from you, it was a fantastic call. I was not expecting DDOG to go higher than 150. Soundhound is off the table. Hood is still suffering here. Without a drop on the market, I don't think so on the hood I will see any money, unfortunately. And NVIDIA, if you took it under over this 159, it's beautiful. First partial done. Under 159, you can have the stop loss. Regarding not doing anything, so it's just taking it off the table. Market is weak. Weak, I mean not weak, but slow. So despite of the fact that we have a nice direction, it's really, really slow. And the volume is low as well, which is, it was very much ready to go. Look at that Meta, guys. Yesterday, Meta, I would have needed you yesterday. Come on. Okay, maybe a small pullback now on the market. I doubt. These very slow uptrending days, it's very rare to see any big pullback on these days, in my opinion. But let's see, might I'm not right. OG, the DDOG is coming back if you are still in. Hood, please, please, break that 93. Come on, break the lows. I'm going to be okay with the lows either. Okay, SPY red candle. Very rare to see nowadays, but the SPY has a red candle. DRTR is down. I'm just checking the other stocks here. Reddit finally pulling back. Can't believe it. Ooh, Amazon, big drop. Could not enter. NVDA and AMD are still resilient traders. Market though started a minor pullback. It's or a small pullback. It doesn't mean anything yet. Hood again still looks good. Has not done anything wrong against us. But unfortunately, the big drop is still missing. The low of the day is 93.26. We need to break that level. Also, as you can see, as soon as it gets back to this 93.70, 80 area, you just cannot break it. It's very annoying. AMD still pushing. Amazon started to break down. Apple hesitating, but still making an ascending triangle higher, indeed. Roblox looks like as a cup and handle formation. Lower circle starting to be stronger again now. Meta weak. Long Amazon buy limit order. Oh yes, 222 for you. I'm just watching might it can do a reversal candle. I'm sure that the market is not going to drop big time unless we are not going to get something ugly news here in the meantime, but I'm not expecting the market, guys, to have a big drop there at all. Hood is almost back to the entry, not doing anything. I'm starting to be fed up with that stock actually. Tesla, I'm not touching it, Alamo, today. If you good advice, if you're touching it just with a lower share size, as you can see, it's not doing too much. Apple touched the daily 200 EMA and stopped Nitsan. Thank you for the info. Yeah, on the Apple, I think 213 is the level where it should go back. I mean, lower. I can't believe this hood. I think I'm just going to half my share size here. It just doesn't want to go anywhere, indeed. Hood, you are annoying. Very much indeed. Guys, NVIDIA still looks good on this 160 or so. I would put my stop loss under 159 and 70. 159 and 70, and let's see. SPY again pushing back to the high of the day, all-time high to be precise. Nothing more here. Amazon, still no clear reversal pattern for me with eyes, but let's see. Triple Q, as you can see, it's pushing for a new all-time high again. Apple moving too. Look at that. Really, yes, and big candles, big ugly candles, I see. ABGO though is just going higher and that's it. NVDA it's heading to the 160 area traders. SPY again pushing for the new all-time high as I see together with the triple Q. So as I mentioned, you only a small pullback. What I was expecting, that has happened, nothing else. And here comes the new all-time high on the triple Q. Apple over the high? Maybe, but I feel like it's getting a bit weaker now, like no one is interested too much. Be careful with the Apple now. Also, if the market keeps climbing, maybe we will see this as well to push higher. I don't know, Nitsan. Let's just keep an eye on that. SPY triple Q ready to go for a new all-time high, as I've told you, 560 or 625 breaking soon with the SPY. Triple Q high, it's 556 and 29. No reason not to go up with the SPY triple Q at least. AMD Lee, it's getting back. Yes, NVIDIA. I was not expecting that, Alamu. I was expecting like a 160 and that's it. And it's still pushing higher. Happy if you took it, and especially my AMD call, which was fantastic. I just missed it. Just suffering with this hood still. And here comes the new all-time high. I can just tell this every 5th minute. Amazing. Yeah, NVIDIA just boom, that's it. Okay, second partial can happen on the NVIDIA, in my opinion. Stop loss under 159.70 and just let it run. Meta, Amazon starting to be weaker. Semicons are strong. Google is not strong either, by the way. I'm wondering whether MU is going to join the party, guys, over this 123.50 maybe. I don't know. For full point, 139.80. Okay, listen, the SPY triple Q are still pushing higher, so they are going to push your AMD to this level. AVGO, it's amazing. Wow. Okay, SPY broke the run number. No, triple Q, are you going to get higher? I'm so much fed up with this hood. Maybe MU is getting stronger here with NVDA and AMD. Let me just check it. Not bad. SPY triple Q looks like as a possible double top, however, so-so. Nice on QCOM. Well done, Lee, with the QCOM. Guys, this MU looks nice over 123.50. Not the best, no, not the best risk-reward ratio. I'm still waiting for consolidation there, and let's see. SPY in the meantime, it's still ready for move higher, as I see in this consolidation. Tesla made a dump now. Meta still pushing lower, but the semicons are quite resilient. Hood as well, unfortunately. What a drop on Tesla! Wow. Okay. NVDA breaking the highs, Meta breaking the lows. FSLR OG checking. FSLR. Hmm. I don't know whether it can move today at all. Volume just got a bit lower now. 186 looks interesting though. We just need more volume there. Guys, the SPY and the triple Q ready to push for a new high. Ready to push for a new high. So if you are still in long, especially on semicons, you are on the great on a great place. I'm starting to be really fed up with this hood. So if this time it cannot break the lows, I'm going to be out with a small green or close to break even. MU, I'm still watching it, especially over 123.50, by the way. Whether it can just move with the NVDA and AMD higher would be great. And the SPY is just making another bull flag, bull flag, bull flag, bull flag today. A little bit small pullbacks, but that's it. Nothing interesting. Slow but very steady, strong day for today. Tesla free fall, yeah. I don't know what happened on the Tesla actually. But Hood, please follow Tesla. This is how you should move from now on. Watching run, Tara, checking run. Sun run. Ooh, nice. Okay. No entry for me here, but looks interesting. Let's go with this MU, guys. MU over, and this is going to be, I think, my last call here. I'm going to take it over 55, 123.55. Somehow on the bottom reversal. Yeah, it's a double bottom, Nitsan. It looks good. However, I would not buy it just over like 11.26 because there are lots of levels, 20, 100 EMA, 50 EMA. Needs to make a proper reversal there. SPY triple Q traders, they're not going to stop today. It's just slowly moving higher. That's it. MU stop loss under 123. So it's quite a nice move can be. Can't believe this DDOG is still moving higher. That's crazy. SPY ready to break again. QCOM has been slow, but steady. I think the next pullback I will try for a swing. Okay, yeah, sometimes this QCOM, it's quite of a reliable, slow but reliable mover. Not bad. Hmm? Okay, traders, let's see whether the MU can do at least a 40 cents for us if it's going to enter at all. SPY triple Q are ready to break for a new high again, new daily high, or actually not just daily, but all-time high too. Oh, circle just broke. I was watching it around this 188. Hey, SPY slowing down. Everything is slowing down, traders. Let's be careful for with the next trades now. Amazon finding support below. Yes, now it looks better for move over this 220 to 1620 maybe. Amir is out of CNC. I don't know when he did call it. Let me just check it. I have not seen that call. Sorry, but it was a loser, unfortunately. I'm still waiting this MU traders, and let's see. And I'm really ready to get rid of this hood. It's just not working. I'm not going to stay here and babysit something which is just not working. Meta was a very nice short, but because yesterday I burned myself, you see, I was a bit shy to take it, unfortunately, under this 220 something. However, this was very nice call. So this is my miss today. I always have a miss, miss of the day, but this is the life of a trader. I still like this MU if it can break this 123.55, and I'm still holding this hood. But if it just cannot break now, I'm just going to get rid of it with a small loss because the SPY and triple Q is definitely it's not stopping to the upside. Yes, DDOG was very nice. DDOG was very nice. It's just unstoppable today. This stock, amazing it is. Mm. Okay, traders, SPY is ready to break the 625 for good. As I see, triple Q is on the run to 556.29. 37 is the high of the day on the triple Q now. Hood, last chance, Hood. Last chance. I'm really serious with you now. Last chance with you, Hood. And look at that. It's just tapping on this 93.70. It's really driving me crazy. I see. Nissan, I see. Amazing, actually, amazing. And the SPY in the meantime. Oh, I thought it just broke higher now. It has not yet. SPY fighting hard here. Yeah, for a scalp, it was not bad, Nissan. I mean the Apple. Traders, I'm ready to take a small partial here on this hood. I just cannot see it's breaking down. It's just hovering here between the 60, 70. It cannot even get close to this semi-round number. It's very annoying, actually. Buyers always coming in. Look at that. Low of the day, it's still 93.26. It's not able to go back there. I don't know. Yes, 30 cents is definitely just a scalp. SPY ready to break? Not yet. I was watching it for a break to have to our hood short. It's dancing very much on the lows now, and I'm going to be quick and efficient with my partial traders as soon as it gets to the low of the day. Semi-run number we need to break here first. Yes, MU just broke lower. It has not entered. 57 is the entry point. Okay, traders, watch out on the hood. Finally, oh, you cannot see my trade. Here it is, my trade. Finally, hood. I am just going to take on the hood my first partial. I was waiting more than an hour for that stock. I can't believe that. 80%. I'm not kidding. 80% on the hood. Here we are. Here is the low of the day. Thank you. 93.30. 29. Fantastic. I'm just taking a partial here, traders. I'm still afraid of that stock, actually. Okay, I took my partial. I am green for the day. And you know what? Nitsan, you convinced me. I'm not going to take MU. I'm just going to close it the week in green. That's it. SPY triple Q, no chance to pull back in my opinion. Look at that. So hood, I just took my first partial and I'm just going to leave it alone. Indeed, SPY triple Q still very strong. I want to see actually a 91 for the first or for the second partial on the hood. Traders, if you have not taken any partial yet, here is the chance for the hood. This is the low of the day actually. And the stop loss, I'm going to put it to 93.82 and let it run. 93.82 and let it run on the hood traders. Hopefully it's going to get us another dollar here at least. Market is very resilient. It's amazing. Thank you, Tara. Oh, TQQQ. Checking TQQQ. Guys, I'm canceling the MU and checking TQQQ. Oh, nice, Hood. Good morning. Okay, TQQQ, yes, looks like it's a double bottom or a top, I guess, Nitsan, this is what you are watching too, but only under 84.60 if you have, if you want to short it. Yes. So come on, Hood, go, go, go. Around 92, I'm going to take one more partial and completely ready to run, finally. SPY still making a consolidation. Triple Q it's moving lower. NVIDIA still looks strong. Apple amazing, guys. It's just building another flag here. SPY is breaking the high, guys. I can't believe this market. Who is buying it on 625? Please tell me. That's crazy. KAVJ is pulling back. Hood as well, but it's still under pressure a little bit. Not too much though, just like before. Apple decided to fly off without you. It's happening with ICE nowadays. It's happening, but it's okay. Okay, traders. So I think I just call it as a day. Interesting last trading day of the week before the long holiday, coming long weekend, 4th of July. Tomorrow, traders, no trading, no room is going to be open, of course. So it's we are going to have a day off as just for the US traders. I wish you a great, happy 4th of July. Nice celebration for you, and for the rest a nice afternoon, like without trading, because in Europe we do not celebrate, of course, the 4th of July. but I wish you a great one. Stay safe. Have a beautiful long weekend, everyone, guys, and see you on Monday. And watch out because I think the volume is going to get lower now. As you can see, it started already to decrease, and also the direction it's obvious. It's not going to change. Very strong. I'm still keeping my hood last shares around 92. I'm going to be on the second partial, and if it's touching 92, I'm going to put my stop loss over 93. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful one and a green day at the end. Thank you. Bye, everyone.